Oh, yes. I have mentioned the Bill of Rights, right? Civil rights and Amendment 1 through 10. Yes, a right to a fair trial. Ooh, Amendment 6. But you took me off the docket for 10 weeks because of your criminal complaint. Yes. Then you put me on the docket. Yes. And I've said remove me from the docket. Then there is Amendment number 14. Yes, privileges and immunities. You said that you could enforce this protection order in every state of the United States. That you could use the full faith and credit of the United States to enforce the dissolution of marriage. Yes. When I never got a copy of it, I think you did actually violate the 14th Amendment. Shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of the citizens of the United States. Is a privilege or immunity of any citizen to not have to be a creditor to court orders where you did pay actual welfare payments to my wife without any due process, without a valid marriage license, without the protections of the law. Now, I'm going to document numerous lawsuits today because of your fraud. Now, nor shall any state deprive any person, myself being a person, of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Yes. Mhm. Do we understand what due process is? Let me give an example of what due process is not. Due process is having court hearings where both the petitioner appears in court, yes, and where the respondent gets notice and opportunity to be heard. That's what due process is. What due process is not, yes, is having court hearings where the petitioner does not appear in court and where the respondent did not get notice and opportunity to be heard. Oh. Now, when you think of your fucking court orders right now, you have absolutely violated the 14th Amendment, without a doubt. Now, you refuse to acknowledge the 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution because of your bullshit about me being mentally ill. But I'll tell you this right the fuck now, okay? I'm going to sue you for violating all 27 amendments. Now, every citizen, yes, of the United States has the privilege and the immunity for not having to enforce your fraudulent fucking court orders. Now, poll taxes, oh my gosh, ratified in 1964. Presidential disability and succession, suffrage of 18-year-olds. Well, as soon as you decided to issue a dissolution of marriage without an actual marriage license from the United States or any nation of reciprocity, and then you decided that you're going to give custody of my sons to my wife without any due process, there is no doubt in my mind that every citizen of this nation gets sue this fucking court. Now, when I start adding it up, okay, you have intentionally violated the supremacy of the United States Constitution. Then you sat there every fucking day acting like you don't have to enforce the laws of this nation. And then you decided to involve every citizen of the United States.